Yeah, we live. But we gonna talk it though. We gonna talk it though. You already know what it is. It's your boy Louis One Three. I don't let nothing marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything sauce. You know how all facts, no opinions carry it, man. We only give out the truth. Yeah, but we pushing this. It ain't even pushing. It's just this tank hate is so fucking diabolical. It makes no sense. Especially for Paulie and Chris out Jerry. Like Chris out Jerry, you was ass in fighting. You and Paulie would have been a good fight. Y'all would have been a good fight. The fight of the bums. It's like y'all fight would have been like Shakur and Devin Haney fighting. A bunch of that shit would have been a pillow fight. You know. But I like ProBox TV. And one thing about ProBox TV, you know, Lamont Roach is signed to ProBox TV, so you know, they just keep Tank name out y'all mouth. Know what I mean? Just like Paulie, Adrian Broner fucked your girl, beat your ass, took your girl again, and gave her back to you. Like, and disclaimer: if y'all hear any music in the background, I do not own the copyrights to none of this music. So YouTube, any segment you hear, can you please let me know so I can get that shit out of here? Because look, I'm in the trenches, I'm in the streets. I'm at work, gotta wash clothes for my patients and shit. So please let me breathe. Leave me alone. You understand me? I know what Victor Conte, Turkey Island Sheik, I know Terrence Bud Crawford. I know what they're doing to my channel. But you know, paybacks is a motherfucker. But like I say, man, we gotta get it. You see, I tell you, I do not own copyrights to none of these corny ass songs that be driving by. You know? Everything else I say from my music page. But yeah, it's a lot going on in boxing right now. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Just watch and shout out to Joel Gonzalez, Shakur brother-in-law, for getting the victory yesterday. That was a good fight. But he did a lot to pull it off. You know, he looked good doing it. Joel Gonzalez looked good doing it, but he's never been a threat. He's not a threat. You know, and then Shakur asking for $200 million to fight. This motherfucker is diabolical. I mean, it's diabolical. That's why I keep away, man. I keep away from all you niggas, man. Cause you know, we all got the same 24. So by everybody having the same 24, you know, we just watch a lot of people just create narratives that be bullshit, man. Like, we gotta stop these bullshit ass narratives in boxing because you don't like a fighter. It makes no sense, you know. Me personally, I like the sport of boxing, but I know bullshit when I see it. You know, I'm 40 years old, about to be 41 years old. I done seen it all. You know what I mean? I done seen the best fight the best. And what we get now, yo, this is truly the Devin Haney era. Like Lamont Roach, you ain't do what Pitbull Cruz did. Everything you did in the 7th and 9th round, Pitbull did that shit in the 1st round. Pitbull was putting in that pain, applying pressure from the 1st to the 12th. So if Tank ever lost the fight, it would have been Pitbull. Why you think? Common sense to tell you, right? Why you think Tank never gave that boy that rematch back? If Pitbull fights Shakur, I got Pitbull knocking Shakur out. I got Pitbull knocking Keyshawn Davis out. And the reason I say this, because we watched Keyshawn Davis struggle with Wu. Wu was in Keyshawn's ass, you know what I mean? Wu put up a great performance. If Wu just would have kept his jab more, but one thing I can say about that fight, that shit was a good-ass fight. They got robbed that year. That's one thing I can say. Keyshawn and Wu, Namir Albright got robbed that year because that was a hell of a fight. But Top Rank learned that for both fighters, we won't put this type of people back in front of them. And Keyshawn Davis, he never been back in front of a person like Namir Albright. All the fighters he fought he was always taller than. You know what I mean? And that's the key thing people need to see and understand. In boxing, like, you know, Top Rank got good fighters, but they not fighting great people. It's like, for instance, right? That's why I laugh at all these commentators, right? Because you watch all these commentators saying Tank is a prospect, Tank ain't fight nobody. Bro, Bud Crawford, Tank resume better than yours. Who the fuck you for? Nobody. Keyshawn Davis, Tank resume better than yours. You ain't fight nobody. You fought a Jose Pedraza out of his prime. That nigga old as shit trying to get a check. Tank fought Jose Pedraza in his prime and got the belt. That's number one. Shakur, you ain't fighting nobody. You had a chance to show us with Edwin De Los Santos and you ran. Top Rank ain't gonna put Keyshawn in the ring with motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos and Edwin one of the mandatories. Like, come on, y'all people got to keep it real, man. Y'all don't be keeping it tall. Y'all niggas just be reaching. And it just be sad, man. It just be sad, man. And that's one thing I dislike about boxing right now is that y'all motherfuckers talk too much. And y'all want to create narratives about a person's resume when people look into your resumes be ass. Y'all ain't never fight nobody. Tank Davis fought all of the best competition at 130, 135, 140, even Leo Santa Cruz at 126. And the crazy thing is, see, what y'all got to understand is Turkey purchased BoxRec. He purchased Ring Magazine. So everything you hear, they're going to hide the fact that Teofimo was undisputed. But you can clearly watch the fight. And you can clearly see that, for instance, if Bud fought Earl Spence for undisputed, but Bud was the super champ and Stanionis had the regular WBA, dude, that make him undisputed. Bud Crawford ain't got no motherfucking Shane on his resume. Bud Crawford and motherfucking Porter, they friends. When you watch that fight, Porter was up. When you watch that fight, Porter ain't come to fight how Porter came to fight. That's number one. Number two, with the Earl Spence situation, it's a lawsuit coming, bro. It's a lawsuit. And y'all about, y'all look up Louis 13 on Instagram, right? Look up Louis 13 on Instagram. Send me a DM. I'ma send you some shit that's gonna blow your mind. I'ma send you some shit why ESPN is leaving Top Rank. Why they dropped them, and ESPN got a lawsuit on them niggas because this lawsuit is big. You know what I mean? Bob Arum, man, because all of this shit it steals from Bob Arum's stepson. You know, he had the mob, the Irish mob, and on the Fury. Yo, this shit is crazy. And the proof, I'm gonna send you the proof. ESPN dropped the proof. That's why I'm gonna send it to you. Know what I mean? Bro, this shit gonna fuck you up. And that's why right now I see why Earl Spence ain't fighting, because they don't want him to fight. Know what I mean? Now, if anybody know what's about to happen, about to take place, all you gotta do, look at the handshake Turkey and Dana White did. Turkey was scared as shit. And people don't know, Dana White worked for Trump. He an agent. They're about to bring this shit down. They're about to bring it down. Why? Because, number one, they don't got I don't own the copyrights to this nut ass song. Motherfucker, man. Loud ass Fast and the Fury shit. But, damn nigga, fuck up my train of thought. But the key thing is, Bob Arum know that shit coming. That's why ESPN dropped Top Rank, because of the lawsuit that's coming. You know, the snack shit about to happen, but with Dana White is, you know, Saudi Arabia ain't got no boxing commission. So if there's no boxing commission in y'all country, how the hell y'all holding fights over there? No, no, we talking about, like we know how the Italians be, but we talking about, you know, that shit had got out of the sport of boxing. But you know how they always cover the shit up, you know? But what's going on over there is, like, it's so much illegal shit. Now you seeing Turkey feeling like, nigga, fuck y'all. I don't need y'all. I don't need this. I don't need that. And he beefing with every body sanction because they know what's about to come. They know what's about to come. But now with the Irish person, you just got to read it, man. You send me a DM, I'm going to send it to you. And when you read it, that shit going to fuck you up. You're going to be like, damn. And don't be surprised Floyd a part of this. Don't be surprised when Floyd walked in that room and shook Spence's hand and got that cream on him, the same cream that got on motherfucking Floyd Schofield. Bro, this shit is crazy. It's crazy, man, and it's bad. It's bad. All this shit bad. That's all I can say. All of it's bad. Because there's too much bullshit going on. You know? Now, like Shakur asking for 20 million, bro. How you asking for 20 million? You're not even a pay-per-view star. You understand me? Like, bro, it's crazy. It's just crazy. But like I say, I love the sport of boxing. But watching ProBox yesterday, ProBox TV, you know, we understand, you know, Lamont is signed to Jonah. You know, he signed to ProBox TV. That's the co-founder and owner of ProBox TV. Shout out to Jonah. Y'all had some great fights, some amazing fights yesterday. I always watch them because, you know, they always give people an opportunity and chance. Just like Jib Promotions. I watch Jib Promotions because that's where the Pan Am's at. And all of these fighters come from Jib Promotion, like Pitbull, Mean Machine, all of them motherfuckers. But it was good, you know. They fights was good, but the commentary just was ass. And just Paulie Malignaggi and motherfucking Chris Algieri, like y'all two fighting each other is like Devin and Shakur fighting each other. It's like a pillow fight. But keep Tank name out y'all motherfucking mouth, man. Know what I mean? Just worry about your fighter, because everybody talk, but nobody talk when Tank hit him with the liver shot that he trying to grab Tank and Tank moved back, and the nigga took a knee and his glove touched the canvas. Even the commentator said it, but nobody bring up that fact. You understand? It was a draw, and I'ma always come on record and say the only closest fight that I can say Tank lost was Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull beat Tank. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, and I'm not a fan of neither or. But when I watch that shit, bro, you ain't calling Pitbull out for no fucking rematch. You or Lamont, let's go a rematch. Know what I mean? I'm gonna be real, bro. Imagine that shit was WWE. That's why I say about Turkey, Dana White, and the nigga from WWE, bro. Like, but that Riyadh season, Turkey won't have no more cards. So hopefully Dana White can come and be like, ho, pause, nigga. Like, you got too many main events on the card. This is not big fights. It's called a loaded card. There's difference between a big fight and a loaded card. A big fight is you got, all right, for instance, you're going to use Spence and Bud, but you're going to make sure the co-main event is tough, and the prelims, you got the prospects and the contenders rumbling. Now, I mean, even opening up the fight. But to have a loaded card like that, it's going to be a lot of bad judging. Yeah, but hey, yo, you know Mohammed bin Salman, that's Trump man. Trump made him become the prince back in 2016. I want people to remember this. Remember the prince of Saudi Arabia was their brother. That nigga was gay. That nigga was evil as shit. So Mohammed bin Salman and shit, no, he ran to Trump. I want y'all to pay attention. Remember when he went to the White House when Trump was in office, Trump and them killed his brother. Obama, all them niggas, bro, all them niggas. Like, the people we seeing now is all fake people. Like, but bro, this shit crazy. But Mohammed bin Salman is the real prince, you know. But one thing about the Saudis, like them, you know, when you sign the Riyadh, when you dealing with Turkey, you signing to the Saudi Arabian government. That's what I'm gonna send you. That's why I want you to send me a DM, because I'm gonna send you all this shit. And then when you read it, it's gonna get you mad, because you're gonna be like, now I see why the WWE nigga there. Because y'all rigging fights. Y'all rigging fights, and that's wrong. And Tank said that shit. When Tank stamped that shit, we seen it in real time. When Tank said, you know, if Dev your guy, I'll go over there. I know I got to knock him out, because if it go 12, y'all going to rob me. And we seen it with Carlos Adames and Hamad Shiraz. You know, like, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. But, nobody talking about Tank and Lamont being fight of the year, bro. That's a fight of the year candidate. And that's what I can say about PBC. They put on 2 great performances. You know, the Dave Morrell and them, even the Pitbull fight, that card, it had 2 fights of the year. This Tank John had you know, a fight of the year candidate, you know. See, what people get mad is a lot of people doubted Lamont Roach. I never doubted Lamont Roach, because if you a fan in boxing and you know boxing, you know Lamont Roach is not no fucking slouch. Know what I mean? And he came, showed, and improved. Now Shakur want to fight him. No, Shakur, you should have fought Lamont Roach after he fought Jamel Herring and he called you out on Twitter. You ducked him. Now Keyshawn want to fight Lamont Roach. All y'all niggas had a chance to fight that man after he fought Jamel Herring. I'm talking 4 or 5 years ago, back in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, even 2024, you could have fought that man. But it's like, no, they follow the Tank blueprint. And that's why I even tell my son, and I tell a lot of these fighters, be careful when you sign to, like, shout out to Floyd, shout out to Oscar, but when you become pay-per-view stars and you don't sign back to them, they want to shit on you, you know what I mean? And you can't doubt like a Canelo or a Tank that learn the business under you and go. Nah, I mean, but to each his own. I'm gonna go on here and check these clothes out. I'll be back live like around 3 o'clock. And Yoda, send me a DM. So my DM Louis13 LOUIEONE3. So I can see you on these 2 links and you can check them out. All right. But I'm gonna get at y'all probably like in an hour or 2.